Welcome to GSK Scrutiny. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe and don't forget to press bell icon to get instant updates. Did you ever encounter the fake allegations on Dr. Subramanian Swamy in any of the social media sites? Dr. Swamy had tweeted about the fake news being spread by the BJP IT cell about him. Let's read his tweets. The BJP IT cell has gone rogue. Some of its members are putting out fake ID tweets to make personal attacks on me. If my angered followers may counter personal attacks, I cannot be held responsible, just as BJP cannot be held responsible for the rogue IT cell of the party. I am ignoring, but BJP must sack them. One Malaviya character is running riot with filth. We are a party of Maryada Purushottam, not of Ravan or Dushasan. Watch the video till the end to know the actual facts on the fake allegations made. Let's see the fake allegations and its reality. One of the most seen fake allegations in the social media handles is Dr. Swamy toppled or backstabbed Vajpayee government. But the actual fact was Dr. Swamy had not promised or intended to vote for BJP government from the beginning. Dr. Swamy had himself tweeted that main reason for downfall of Vajpayee government during 1999 was Saifuddin Soz, who earlier was in support of BJP and later voted against Vajpayee government. The same can also be seen in his information provided in Wikipedia. The marked sentence reads, in 1999, Soz was expelled from JKNC for voting against the government of Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Soz was a JKNC member of parliament and defied his party's leadership. His vote brought the BJP government down, which led the then Prime Minister to tender his resignation. Apart from Saifuddin Soz, who was MP of Jammu and Kashmir National Conference Party, there were several other MPs who initially had supported BJP and later voted against in confidence motion. P.C. Thomas was the only MP of Kerala Congress Party who initially had supported NDA and later voted against the Vajpayee government during confidence motion. Even he may be the reason for downfall of Vajpayee government. The one vote may also be of Giridhar Gamang because there was a strange situation as he was selected as Chief Minister of Orissa, but he was not MLA, he was MP. Hence, there was a confusion arised in Parliament on the credibility of his voting, and finally Speaker left this to Giridhar Gamang himself whether to vote or not, and he then voted against Vajpayee government. Later in 2015, he joined BJP and he was taken in as National Executive Member. But no IT daily wage workers take upon this stance. Even Mayawati of BSP had openly supported Vajpayee and at last moment she voted against him. She had said this even in a press meet outside the parliament. Let's watch that video.
पूछो क्या पूछना है?
जी मैं आ गया
है मौजूदा सरकार के खिलाफ वोट दिया है और हमारी वजह से सरकार गिरी है।
नहीं, ये निर्णय क्यों लेना पड़ा आप?
ये उत्तर प्रदेश का जवाब है बीजेपी को।
आगे क्या स्थिति बन रही है? आप इसको समर्थन करेंगे क्या?
ये हम आगे बताएंगे। अपने कार्ड हम पहले नहीं खोलते।
आपको पता है?
एक मिनट, बीजेपी वालों ने भी कहा था, एक मिनट, जब हमने उत्तर प्रदेश में उनको सरकार सौंपी थी 6 महीने के बाद, तो उन्होंने कहा था कि हमारा विधानसभा का स्पीकर पावर का दुरुपयोग नहीं करेगा, लेकिन बीजेपी के स्पीकर ने पावर का दुरुपयोग किया, हमारे विधायक तोड़े और उनको मिनिस्टर उनको बनाकर उन्होंने अपनी सरकार बचाई। तो इसलिए हमारी पार्टी तोड़ी। ये उत्तर प्रदेश का जवाब है। हम अपनी पॉलिसी एन वक्त पर ही डिस्क्लोज करना चाहते थे और बहुजन समाज के हित में फैसला लिया है। अरे वो तो सबको मालूम है, एक वोट से जीती है, गिरे। ये हम बाद में बताएंगे।
Mayawati had backed Vajpayee government from the beginning, but at the time of moving confidence motion, she backstabbed. She was the real backstabber as there was 5 MPs from her BSP party. Dr. Swamy was in oppose of BJP government from the initial days because of its non-action against issues raised by him in the parliament. Dr. Swamy had raised the issue in the parliament on Tamil Nadu government which was supporting LTTE and had asked the central government to dismiss the Tamil Nadu government on the basis of national security. But the BJP government had planned to prosecute Dr. Swamy by alleging him on assassination of Rajiv Gandhi, and no action was taken against Tamil Nadu government. In my next video, I will provide information on how Dr. Swamy faced and overcame the fake allegation made to him on assassination of the ex-Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi. Please like and share the video. Also comment your views. Subscribe and press bell icon to get instant updates on video upload. Thank you.